Hello everyone, welcome to my Let's Play of God of War Part 7. Kind of weird, I previously did start the stream, but then I got an error, so I had to restart it again. Anyway, before I started this stream, before I turned off the game and restarted the game and then started the second stream, that did go through this time. I tried my hand at going to fight a Valkyrie, and it took me about 4 tries, no more than 6 anyway, and I finally killed that one Valkyrie that I had trouble with before. Anyway, so this is going to be at least a 2. As always, this is going to be for at least 2 hours that I'm going to go for. So,
this will be our best work yet.
Alright. See how this goes. So, what I need to know is, do I go here?
Follow me, Atreus.
No. It's down one, that's right. Okay. Right. Not that door, the other door. Anyway, so I started up another game there yesterday. As I mentioned after my last stream, part 6. Oh, here we go.
This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
The tree! We're underneath the realm traveler.
Trouble.
Why is the door on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Anyway, I started playing a JRPG yesterday for the PS2 with a new friend, and I'm enjoying it so far. It is a bit different, playing like one of the old school games. I'm having fun.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Ruin. The clean seat may be inside.
Oh, right next to the Jotunheim book.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
What's behind there?
Right.
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
Okay. Whoa. Well, before I go in there, I'm going to continue this way and see what's what. Anyway, the game that I started playing was a JRPG called Dark Cloud 2. And all I'm going to say is this. Wow. I find the game a bit challenging. I'm not too good at JRPGs, but I will say this. I played easier JRPGs, and this one, the Hall of Tear. Okay. It's different. But yeah, so after this stream, I'm going to be playing more. It's going to be a grind session for me today on that game. Now, I know a lot of people are probably thinking, why are you telling us that? Make conversation. Alright.
Boy, this is the room for your knife.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay. It's moving.
What's moving?
Everything.
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right.
What now?
Uh-oh. Things are happening. Okay. I don't think they're attacking.
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says boy.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we've flipped the temple. The logic is unassuming. Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind the lead.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Here we go.
Another one here.
It says his name is Berglund. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
So yeah, anyway,
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
There, where the chains meet. We must find a way around.
Again with the death traps.
oops, wrong button. Okay, I see what's going on. on the up symbol, but... Be able to make this. I'll probably die. Nice. Made it. Very surprising. Very, very surprising. Okay. Look at what? Where's the kid at? Where'd the kid go? Oh, there he is. Weird. Anyway, I came from there. Oh, here.
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
It's causing it to... Am I missing something?
Atreus, follow me.
Oh, bless me. Sorry, folks. Oh, hello, I didn't see this here. Okay, so the question is do I throw it here? What? Can I die? Doesn't look like it. See what happens. Okay. Nope, not crazy at all. Try going forward.
Time to do what you do, brother.
Holy smokes, that was close. I was like, oh, did I make it? And I'm like, oh no, wait, there's still another one. Oh. Oh, man. I peed myself a little. Okay, I didn't. I'm joking, but still. Wow. I'm surprised I made that.
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Didn't look like anything was in his hand. But anyway. Alright, let's do this.
Focus up, boy.
Huh? Oh, burn. Like literally. Hey, hey, hey. I won't have any of that. Oh man, I want that money. No, 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 no. Something was pushing me. What the frick? Come on. Where's the kid? Would a kid die or something? Obviously that can't happen, but I have no idea where the kid went. The kid's just like, yep, we're gone. Come on. Oi.
The other chain waits.
I don't even know anymore. I want to say it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Alright, let's see. Anything miss here? Oh yeah, right, okay. Just wondering if maybe any new places opened up. And now this way. So this way. There we go. Ah, sweet mother.
Variety is so important.
And there.
Truly do hate this part.
I know.
Oh, just made it. Can I? No. shit. I gotta deal with that thing. Oh, great. Lovely. Let me do this again. Okay, that should be a little bit better for next time. Alright, here we go.
Never doubted.
Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
Nah, they're just waiting for us.
Screw it. hard to see if there's any items here till I get up at close. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. So let's see. Okay. Cool. Thank you for dying. Damn it.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean to stop saying flip the temple? It's starting to sound normal.
Hi. Oh, right. Back up here again. So back up here again. There we go.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Lift
Here we
your
go.
legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
Oh, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Huh? What? Where? Where's this button? Here? No. There on the left. I think we can get to the... Oh. Okay.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
I didn't see the circle button appear until now.
Roy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great outdone those others. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the Pantheon's library.
Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
Very interesting. A path to Jotunheim.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the world tree. And you're thinking to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
This'll be our best work yet. Just need a little help from you lot.
Oh yeah, right. They wanted me to do a mission, right? I forgot about that. Something about dwarven armor. Ah, shit. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, whatever. Try something here. See if there's anything better. Ah, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Look at that strength, baby. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I've already sold. Okay, I don't have the best stats again, but okay. Just give me a quick second, folks. I just want to go back and take a look at my stream. I want to see what the numbers were beforehand. Come on. An error occurred? Are you serious right now? What the heck? Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright. Let's take a look at it before I changed it. Okay, so the first one was smoldering something. I understand. Okay, hold on here. Oh, right, okay. What's going on here? Okay, let's see. Okay, and very soul. Then this one was Fire Sigil Map. Sigil of Might. Fire Sigil of Might. Then this one is Symbol of Truth. Alright, the only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm just taking a look at some stuff here. Let's see. So if I keep that... -3. Okay. I just wanted to see what the difference were in the numbers there. So it went from 222 to 232, 51 to 55, 126 to 133, 40 to 47, 37 to 44, and 28 to 35. Okay. I just wanted to see what the huge difference in, you know, the relic number, or my stats numbers were. So, okay, back to the game there at hand. Oh yeah, right. They wanted me to look for the dwarven armor, right? I'm not entirely sure where that is. So you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to continue with the story. Realm between realms.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Maybe you have no idea. Find your own path, right?
Bollocks.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, this is it, lads. It's been an honor.
Our faith head.
Usually this was death when I first did this.
This is incredible!
How can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on. That was great.
Look,
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Oh, okay. I heard some type of, like, voice, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And I'm looking around, my speakers are off, and the stream is not playing on my end anymore after checking the stats there. And I'm like, what in the heck is that? It's almost as like there's feedback. And I think it's because there's, like, an echo, because I'm in this special spot. It was throwing me off. I was looking around and I'm like, why is there an echo? Jotunheim Tower. Can I read something here? No? Okay then. Alright. Let's do this.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like Needful.
Oh, no, this is considerably worse. Oh, wow, that's over. Now we're on.
Oh, looks like Alphon.
Huh? Huh.
I can't yet. Ready anyway. That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Enemies ahead.
Surely that's enough of that.
Mustafa! This won't be good.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Over and Troll at the same time. Sure, that's fair. Almost this.
Okay, brother.
You stop. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Slash attack that protects Kratos by pushing away all nearby enemies. Wrath of Artemius. Wait, can I own this? Oh yeah.
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Roind.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
This is it, boys and girls. We're going to Jotunheim.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
He's got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Well, the plans, the trips, canceled their, kids. Sorry about that. No vacation to Disney for you. Or, sorry, Jotunheim.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build it. He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sir, will you excuse me?
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled talkers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Doing much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the
shit.
snake?
Inside? Hold on.
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead. But now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for 6 more to the horn.
Oh boy.
Steady. He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you go into his mouth to look inside.
Ew.
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Oh boy. Boat into the serpent's mouth.
Are we really doing this?
Buddy.
Letting the serpent swallow?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
I would. I'd be like, yeah, I'm good. Alright. Should have went around the other side, but, you know.
I'm more than okay rolling away from the giant snake's mouth.
I swear to God, if there's an actual store in this mouth, or in in its body from those two.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah, I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one who was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go.
Belly of the beast.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
Trying to keep it lined.
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. I see something down there. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
Oh, stomach acid.
There, the hammer.
Wait a minute. All I can say is I hope I'm not really missing much of anything in here. I wonder, what does it say? Okay. Anyway. The serpent has a dock inside its mouth. Seems legit. Just like, you know, when I eat food, sure it has a dock somewhere.
Maybe if that was closer.
Try that again.
Or get something? Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey,
That's an eye.
look what
Maybe you
I
should stick that in my
found.
head for safety. Gently now.
Then everybody
gently.
leads my stream. Anyway.
Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Yudna. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Fate is another lie told,
Told by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
Hold on! What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The boat shifting! I'm gonna...
Oof. That's a crash landing. He's dead. Okay,
Boy.
what killed him?
Boy!
I'm good. I'm getting kind of used to this.
What about Head? Oh, he's still there. Okay, good.
What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. Dead giant. I would have assumed he was here.
Look! Red. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep your distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
Hey, Ma! Just taking a bath.
I had a feeling hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
Here we go.
You have to go! Please!
No! I can reach him! You have to stop fighting!
In your match! I hate you.
God, please! Just listen to me!
Dead!
I don't need your help. I can protect myself.
Like you protected me? Selfish witch!
Listen to me, both of you. I won't hurt you, but you must stop this.
You know, actually, now that I think about it, maybe I have to sit and listen to him. You know what I mean? Maybe I let this play out instead of fighting. Maybe there is some type of, like, one of those things where it's not like one route that you can take. Like, you have to beat him. Maybe I don't have to. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try and see what happens. Because it could be one of those secret things, but God of War isn't really known for doing that, so really kind of hard to say. Try something here. Yeah, never mind. I want this.
You think this will hold me?
Baldur! Son, stop! Please! We can fix this!
Yes. Your blood! Mother!
Where'd she go?
Get out of my way!
No.
No!
I'm trying to help you!
You think this will hold me?
No, I think I gotta fight him.
No! This doesn't concern You think this will hold me?
I am your mother! Don't you be hurt!
No! I'm so sick of your constant meddling!
I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this. Feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
You will not do this!
Oh shit.
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Father punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch me.
Father and son versus mother and son.
Soon.
Interesting.
There!
We'll stop this now.
Oh, outstanding!
I like how they attack me, but yet they don't attack him.
There has been enough pain.
Shut up! Both of you, you've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it?
Shit.
Well done, boy.
How did the kid know that? How did the kid know to do that? Seriously.
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not enter us again. You will not deter.
I don't need your protection.
yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cygolians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Rosebud.
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything.
He was gonna kill you, you stupid.
Everything.
I kind of figured this was gonna happen. He won't ever forgive her.
You are just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Oh, snap.
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
Jotunheim in reach.
I know saving her was the right thing. She seemed
Twilight
all evil.
beckons. Bronze trophy achieved.
You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live, yes.
Look, there was no easy choice.
I got a funny feeling
For
that's a
anybody,
spoiler.
brother.
If not for
I think
this
we
game,
can
for
all
another.
agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we caused it?
Oh, you must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Yeah, like earlier when she was like, when you find out that he is her son, though it should have took a lot to figure that out. After the moment that, like, you find out that Baldur is Odin's son. And the brother of Loki and Thor. So, after everything was said and done, basically, after everything was said and done, the very first thing that clicked into my head was that could be her son. Because why would we, like, it, you know, they do it as a plot twist, but if you really sit and think about it, it's not hard to figure out. And they're not just gonna, like, excuse me, you know, just be like, hey, we're gonna introduce a new character at the last second and be like, hey, this is her son. Especially, like, late in the game. They could, but I don't know, that just seems unlikely. But what I'm getting at here is that when I figured that, and when we found out that was her son, the very first thing I thought of was he's going to want to kill her, and the only thing I didn't think of was that she was gonna say, okay, fine, kill me if you want. I thought it would have been like, okay, here's the thing, kill me, or no, like, you know, like he's gonna kill her, and then Kratos gets, you know, revenge, you know, on him for killing technically his friend, which is his mother. Because, I mean, I don't know, like, you weren't really exactly friends, but you weren't really enemies, so you were kind of like on neutral ground, but leaning towards friends because of, like, the stuff that she was doing. So I thought maybe after, like, he kills her, or he goes to kill her, he would end up basically stepping in at the last second, and then you fight him as a boss, and then it's over. But I was almost technically right in a sense, except that she's like, no, I'm going to protect my son. Oh, now I'm going to let him kill me if that makes him happy, because I don't want to see him die. I'd rather die instead. That when you kill him to protect her, even though you know, like as he said, as a parent, you want to protect your child, and you rather your life taken instead of your child's. And something tells me from then on, you make, an enemy out of her, and she wants to kill you for it. I kind of had a funny feeling that was going to happen, and I was dead right. Anyway, let's get back to the game here. Crazy, isn't it? Okay, oh, okay, I was gonna say, what? Heck it. There we go, Brock shot.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Good one, Head. Good one. Anyway. Interesting. Okay, where's it gonna show up? I'm gonna bet right here by me. That's my guess, but I could be wrong. Okay, way over here. Here we go. Now, before I go to Jotunheim, because, I've been wanting to go there this whole entire time, because I'm kind of dying to see it. There was another realm that I got access to, but I never went there. But,
the way to Jotunheim's back in the realm travel room.
We do not know what resistance we will face when we return. Best to conclude our outstanding business now.
Reasonable enough.
Yeah. The water seemed to have went down maybe a little bit further, because I think I see a fruit over there that I can pick. I was just confirming to see if my suspicions were true, but it doesn't look like it went down any. Let me look over here. Where did it go? Okay. Let me go and, because it looks like I could pick it, but then again, it looks, sometimes, like, vision from afar can be deceiving. Yeah, no. Nope, there's no, nothing to pick. Not even a nose. Get it? Anyway. Alright, so it's showing the ones that are lit, I should say. Not all of them are lit. It seems like 2 or maybe 3 of them are not lit. Alright. Gonna save here quickly. well, before I go into Midgard, hold on a moment.
This will be our best work yet. Just need a little help from you lot.
Okay, before I continue with this even further, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. So, I know, TMI. Give me a moment. I've returned. Let's go to Jotunheim. Should be able to last for another few hours. Anyway.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
good he's still
We
alive.
must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight,
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
You okay?
Ready. Come.
Code boy. Funny. The sky's so cold you can't see shit. I'd run, but this is as fast as I can actually go. Literally, it won't allow me to run.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy.
Drop her and I'll drop you. Okie dokie, sir.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody. feel it, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why did Mama send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Shit. It looked like that door back there was the way to go. Damn it.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
That must be the wife with the axe that he's carrying.
It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. That just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
We didn't know. She was a giant.
The fuck? How can you not know your mother was a giant?
Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I don't know about any of you, but that banner kind of reminds me of, like, that's flapping around, kind of reminds me of a piece of bacon. I don't know why. Got some craving bacon. Well, before I scatter her ashes, I want to see this. Does it look like a door?
Oh, who's the guardian?
I want to see this for a second. We foresee Midgard's fate, overrun a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead many may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the guardian remained. They alone will keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the guardian return. Till then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for our champion. We will wait for word that gods grow good. Hope that world gets here soon. The serpent and the guardian remained. Well, the serpent's dead. Wow. That's heavy stuff there. Alright, let's go up there.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
What is that over there? It's like an arm or a hand. And there's an arm over there. Oh, they're giant. Oh, they're the giants. There's the tower. There's another giant right there. Or, yeah, holding the boulder. Wow.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant. Which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki.
No fucking way.
It's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Gold trophy achieved. Last wish. What the fuck? So the kid's Loki?
Why she want to end up here?
If it's Loki from the actual lore,
Did she know it was going to be like this?
then Thor's his
Is this what she
brother,
wanted us to see?
creative director
She
Cory
want us to tell the
Barlog.
people, or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
What the fuck? Like, this raises, like, so many questions because he,
so
like,
why'd you want to name your slaves? You know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, that there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Well, you missed it.
okay, so if he is the Loki and Thor is long gone and dead, so, and we killed Balder, which is basically his brother, holy shit. Unless they're retelling a different type of,
Helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too.
thing.
I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
So, is Kratos really the father of this kid? That's the question. It seems like it. I think he is, but at the same time, if they're going...
I'm glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Continue exploring, complete dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to... Yeah, I never forget to free that last dragon. Find new items to shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries, yeah. Locations of all corrupted Valkyries have been revealed on your map. Yeah, I just needed one. And I did find them already, but... where are they at? Right there. That's it. Wait. Oh yeah, I just needed the one here, right? The others are in the other realms. Okay. So that's 4. Five. Six. I was gonna say I doubt here. And of course, that's one right there too, but not sure if that counts. But that would be 7 though. But there is one other world that I did not go into. I didn't skip it, like, the ones, like, I only went to the ones that mainly for story-wise, and I checked out that one area that was not for story, that had the trials in it, so, anyway. let's continue. Now, I heard that there was a secret to the part of the ending. That you had to meet certain requirements. I'm not sure what those are. So, give me a quick moment. Let me see what I can find on the internet here.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowball that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins. Snow, lots wars, and then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. You find out that the end of the world's gonna happen, something to do with Kratos. Of course, that's just how things are. Anyway.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Alright, let's see what we got. There's the snow. Now, I am very curious, though. Give me a moment. Okay, I found out what it is. Well, not what the secret ending is exactly, but how to trigger it. So, here we go. It's not like a secret. It is kind of a secret if you don't know, because it could be quite easily missed.
Need a little help from you lot.
Okay, I'll just go over there myself. It's a hidden chamber. There we go.
finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you. Who's that?
The ball!
So, Thor's not dead. Okay, so now I gotta wait for the credits to be finished for the for more. So if anybody's there watching right now, I don't know how long this credits are gonna roll. So bear with me, or I should, because I'm interested to see what happens next, obviously. So be right back. we're still going. So, God of War is usually about basically killing gods or, you know, and whatever, and, you know, while secretly, like, everything that's happening in game is, like, you know, bringing, like, end times and stuff like that, because, I mean, obviously, in the past God of Wars, it was just basically, hey, if you kill all these gods, then technically things are gonna go wrong. In this game, technically, there's only really one god you kill. I'm just kinda, I don't know. It's kind of a, it's a touchy subject for me, the whole end times thing, actually, for many reasons. Just like, you know, real talk, like, there's nothing really we can do about stuff like that, like, just like stuff that's happening in the world today. But with the world that we live in today, where how things are, you know, things are going, it kind of makes you wonder, like, if anything, you know, really worse or worse is gonna happen. Hate to end this, like, kind of like on a downer, but I don't know, just every single time I see this stuff in game, it kind of brings me to, like, real life situations today, or I could say, like, what will happen in the future, but where it's like stuff that could happen to us that have, like, that stuff that we can't control technically. I don't know, it's sad, but all we can do is just, like, live our lives until things happen to us. I don't know. I don't want to get too into it, but like I said, it's just one of those things. I don't know. Well, for those who don't know me, I suffer from depression, so, like, sometimes, like, these thoughts, like, enter my head and stuff, too, and it doesn't help any. And people are like, you shouldn't really think about that, you should, like, live life to the fullest and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah, I understand that, but the thing is that when you get told live life to the fullest, like, and then something happens, it's like, have you really lived your life to the fullest? Basically. And it's not, it could be just for me, it could be just for humankind, because a lot of shit could happen, you know, within the next so many years. Anyway. If there was one thing I could change, I wish I could change who I am, and, like, the kind of stuff that I, you know, the things I think. Like, I wish that I wasn't a depressed person. I wish I never really had these thoughts. I wish I was more among those people who are, like, you know, laid back, where it's like, hey, if something, you know, takes out, like, Earth, like an asteroid, or if something else takes us out, you know, that's life. That's, you know, I kind of wish I had that laid back, like, relaxed attitude, basically, that some people have. But yeah, I'll just leave things there, because nobody really wants to hear that. But I don't know. So just playing games like this where they're like, oh, it's the end times, oh, end times, oh, it's the end times, and it's kind of like, geez, you know. I didn't read a whole lot of lore in this game, but I still quite don't really understand how the, like, he left basically what what Kratos said to Atreus was, I've come from Sparta. It's a place from another area. Like another, I can't remember what he said. And then I came here. And it's like, yeah, but how did you come here? 'Cause, like, I guess, like, it's still Earth, but it's another timeline, basically, is when all these gods came around. But it almost seems like, no, it's like, oh, over here in this continent, it's like, this is the gods that happen here. In this continent, or in this realm, or not realm, but, you know, whatever, these gods reside here, and this type of, what's it called? I'm trying to think of the name. What's that word I'm thinking of? Mythology. Like, this mythology happens here, this mythology happens here. Unless it's like one big Earth and all these mythologies exist at the same time. Because, like, some people think, like, oh, let's do a world where, like, you know, like, Kratos is, like, you know, going up against, like, these type of gods from this, like, I just said the word there, now I forgot it again. It's pretty sad of me. Brain fart. Mythology. So I guess all the types of mythologies are happening on Earth. It's not like, you know, for like different timelines. It's like when all the other gods get wiped, like other gods come in somehow in this, you know, world. So it's kind of like, how does that work? Unless there was a way that he was able to teleport himself into a different world or to a different universe or something like that. But it's very strange though. Or maybe like a different timeline or something. And he expected nobody would know him because, you know, whatever. But the other gods are like, no, we know other places exist, but like Odin, for instance. Odin's like, oh, well, we never really met Odin, but if he's the what did they call him? Sea Allfather? Anyway, so if he knew this was gonna happen, he knew that other timelines or other places existed with other types of gods, with other mythologies, basically, in a sense. Yeah, it really makes you think. I don't know, but like I said, overall, I'm kind of like, 2 hours and 27 minutes. I should have went to see how long the credits took from the moment that the screen went black. For these credits, not the credits there when I was on top of the mountain, but anyway. So, you know, with how this game stirs and brings up all these feelings into me with the old end time stuff and whatever. It kind of makes me want to give it like a lower rating. I mean, it was a fun game. I actually liked Horizon Zero Dawn better than this game. This game was, you know, very lovely to look at. I don't know, it was okay. it was not a bad game. Cause like I had fun playing it, but the overall story was like interesting, and then they kept like mentioning Ragnarok and this and that and the other thing. So technically, basically, at the end of God of War 3, though I didn't play it, it was pretty much, like I said, end times, because it killed like all different types of gods that were for a certain like theme, like a certain thing, like, oh, this is a god of like the sun, this is the god that like did this is the god that did that, like this is the god that of death, who is in charge of hell, basically, or you know, whatever. And then if you kill something like that, and then, you know, humanity life and all that shit would be like fucked up, basically. So it's just like, it's one of those things where it's like, damn. So I don't know. It's very weird. This game brings up more questions than answers. So if Kratos had sex with this woman and Atreus was born from him, and she was a giant, though technically she wasn't a giant, it kind of doesn't make sense, because I guess she wasn't a full-grown giant. And I don't remember them ever in this game mentioning what what was it? Not the purpose, but the what's the word I'm looking for? My head. Honestly. If I remember correctly, I don't think they talked about how she died. So if she was a giant, then she couldn't have grown into a giant. She must not have been a full giant. She had to have been like half giant, half something else, or half mortal, or maybe a demigod. I don't know. Because she never got to be the length of a giant. So, does she die early? Or, I don't know, all this stuff is like, you know, it's just all questions, you know. And they're like, oh, you have to find more for, like, you know, further God of War games. And it's kind of like, eh. So that's like, what, another 6 years? Hopefully we'll still be alive then. Even like 12 years from now. I heard, yeah. Like I said, like all the like end time stuff and whatever, and death and whatever, like basically is brought out of, like, you know, especially the whole asteroid hitting the Earth, apparently, because that was annoying. Sorry for the horn. Outside, can't handle the, you know, can't do anything about that. But overall, I mean, it's supposed to be like 2030 or 2020 or 2032 or something like that, around there, or somewhere between those 2 years. So it's 20 to 30 to 2032. Like, they're like, oh, like an asteroid is making its way towards Earth, that it's supposed to be just missing us or something like that. Or like it's on a, I don't know if it was collision course or if it was on its way to almost hitting us. Like, it would be just slightly passing by. Like, it could hit us, but we're not sure. Like, anything can happen. Like, it could be, you know, put out of bounds and, like, you know, fly off course, or, you know, from hitting something, or it could break up. I don't know. And I hate thinking things like this because I'm 32, and just like 10 years from now, I'll be like, hey, I'm 42, but oh look, my life expectancy is going to be short because I'm going to be hit by an asteroid and everybody's going to die. But and then there's people like, you know, today who are like, oh yeah, well, you know, Earth had got hit by a meteor before. And it's like, yeah, but that's not an asteroid. But I guess asteroid is bigger than meteor. I don't know, because I always looked at something and they're like, oh, an asteroid is a rock. But maybe asteroid is called, like, you know, how, like, if you could pick up, like, a rock off the the ground, it'd be like a small pebble compared to, like, a boulder. So people are like, yeah, it's still a rock, but this is a rock, pebble, rock, boulder. So meteor, rock, and then meteor, like, this can wipe out Earth, basically. Like I said, games like this, like, I like playing them, but I just, I don't know, it just brings really, you know, kind of like the feels and depressing stuff out of me and whatever. While a lot of people are probably playing this going, yeah, this game was fucking awesome or epic, did you see this and all this, and this was cool and whatever. And they're like, yeah, good story, and me, I'm sitting here talking about this shit. It almost makes me kind of you know, say, do I really even want to bother playing this game anymore? Do I even really want to bother with the next God of War? I don't know. Like, if it wasn't for all this stuff that was going on today, like, in the world today, and, you know, this whole, like, asteroid shit, or, you know, just basically doomsday people just going around saying shit, and, you know, it's like, and what I mean by doomsday people, I mean, like, conspiracy theorists who keep saying shit, whatever. If it wasn't for that, and I didn't have to keep hearing that shit, then part of me feels like, hey, this is great because now I don't have to really sit and listen to any of that crap. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it'll actually make me even any remotely happier or whatever. But anyway, I mean, I'm depressed for other things. It's not really that stuff, but anyway. I wish there was like a God of War game where it was like, hey, you fight like gods who are like abusing their power or whatever, and you're trying to like set forth and right like things, and, you know, for the greater good, basically, not just said like, oh, you just killed this, you just triggered this, that, now, great job. I don't know. Anyway. God, this thing had to have been going on for more than 10 minutes. So if anybody's watching right now, I apologize for the downer talk, like I said. I don't know, part of me can't help it. I know nothing lasts forever, but still, you know, I just like to see myself live till, you know, a whole life there without, like, world ending, like, shit happening, like, while I'm alive, basically. I know this is gonna be really selfish to say, but, like, if anything happens after I'm dead, then I'm already dead. But anyway. I'm just gonna go on mute until the credits end there, so if anybody wants to go ahead and do whatever until it ends, I'll see you then. So I'll be back.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Okay. So basically, that ending was just like, hey, this is what you can expect in the next God of War, basically, in the future. Is Thor will come to your door this time. Anyway, sorry for the downer talk there during the credits, folks. But anyway, oh, hold on. See what's up here.
Doesn't fall far.
Was I here before? Yes, I was. This is where I fought the Cyclops. I get it. Okay. Alright. I was just wondering if maybe this was just a place I have yet been to, because, you know, maybe off to a different path, because it was in the back of the house, but alrighty. I don't know why I can't just jump from there. Can any other time. But I guess because there's a ladder there, the game doesn't want you to. Yeah, again, anyway, sorry for the downer talk there during the credits there, folks, but anyway, hopefully I can be able to cheer up, and, you know, like, I think about that stuff from time to time, but this game just brought it out of me, basically. But anyway, I hope everyone's enjoyed this Let's Play, except for that cutscene, or not the cutscene, but the credits part in my talk there. But anyway, if I had to rate this game, I would say an 8 out of 10. I don't really think it deserves a 10 out of 10. It's just that, like, there's a whole lot of answers and stuff like that that doesn't get covered, and I guess maybe that's the reason why I would give it an 8. But the one thing I do like about this game is the teleport room, where you can go in between worlds or realms or whatever. I think it's pretty damn cool, honestly. So when they say different, like, realms, is that, like, basically continents, really? But not really, because it wouldn't really make sense, honestly. Anyway, so that's my Let's Play of God of War. I hope I'll probably start Monday on the next game. If I stream over the weekend, it's going to be a let's try. But this month, or Monday, I'm going to be starting up a new Let's Play. And it'll probably be Yakuza 0. So, anyway, see you all in my next Let's Play, or my next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.